I've been playing a lot in Challenger to learn more and more about this champion, and I've actually struggled with Kayn a lot recently, a lot. Oh god, they already know who I am. But I found out a new playstyle, a new pathing, a new build, type of build. It's not really super new, but a new everything. And it feels really, really good right now. The pathing, the build, the runes. See, these are the runes. Pretty much the way to survive against these early game junglers like Lee Sin, Elise, which I see a lot in Challenger. Lee Sin, Elise, anyone who's like very strong early, Camille as well. All this stuff. What's this? Let me read chat. This is part of the new pathing. Woo! Yeah! Kayn! Let's go! Hey, my boy. This was not sponsored. Not sponsored, by the way. This is a real message from someone on C9. I think he's the social media manager. He was actually one of my other videos. He's a cool guy. Follow me on Twitter. Alright, well, boys. Yeah, this, obviously right now I'm playing like high diamond. I'm smurfing a little bit because a lot of people, they're like, oh man, you're not as talkative in your challenger videos. Because I'm more focused. I'm not really good at talking and being focused. Like, I'm not a good multitasker, but either way, let's get into the pathing. So I like to sometimes get a leash. If I have an Ezreal or like a safe AD carry, I'll ask for a leash. If I have like an aggressive AD carry, an aggressive bot lane, then I'll go no leash. But it's either Raptors, Red. It's an old pathing that we used to do, so it's nothing like unseen, but it is different. It's different than the usual pathing. Yo, Red, just thanks so much to gift sub. So you go Q, you go W. Okay. You make sure you kite these out to the walls. Yo, thanks so much for that $5, my boy.
Hi YouTube, only YouTube, not you Dylan.
Oh. Huh. Well, that wasn't part of the video, but obviously awareness is a very key thing. Very, very key. Thanks for the leash there, buddy. All I'll say about that. Thanks for the leash. Obviously, Lee Sin's going to go to his bot side. He's going to go around there after that, because there's no reason for him to go to his top side. He can't really do his Krugs or Raptors too easy. I'll leave the little Krug up. I'll look for a top gank right now. So look at these runes. They're really good for being more aggressive early on and forcing ganks. So this is why I normally path to get that level 3 and just look for a gank. I'll hold on to my E here. Okay, I got her flash. That's all I need there. And now I'll get the scuttle. So it pretty much turns Kayn into a more aggressive early game champ. You give up a bit of your mid to late game team fight damage. But I don't know if you guys notice it. Mid to late game, if you're too behind, it doesn't really matter if you have the right runes for it. So I'd rather run early game runes, run more of an early game type build, and play more like early game pathing. So that's pretty much just the whole key concept behind all this playstyle, this entire thing. I should have went to cover mid right there. I think he's right. My solos aren't doing so hot, but I'm pretty sure we can carry with this rune setup. Raptors are going to spawn in about 40 seconds, maybe 30. Yeah, 30 seconds. I'll get Blue Smite, Boots, Longsword. Being able to play more aggressively and be more forceful early on. Like, obviously I got a free kill there, but if I didn't get the kill, I would have done my blue and ganked top, which probably would have been free as well with a Reductant. So if you guys are good with early game junglers and you can like add that presence, instead of having to farm and wait and hope on your team that they don't int before you get your form, this kind of skyrockets Kayn to like an entirely new. Wait, Cody just gifted 5 subs. Yo, thanks so much for those 5 gifted subs, Cody. Appreciate it so much, man. All the guy gifted the sub. Welcome to the Best Hand Club. Man, Twitch chat just shows me too much love while I do these YouTube videos. Obviously, guys, a huge shout out to YouTube, by the way. But if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to check out my Twitch live stream every day. But did I say YouTube or Twitch? I don't know. Either way, let's keep focused. Lee Sin will probably be, I was going to say, he's going to look for another gank mid. He seems to like this lane. Okay, let me make sure that this gets shoved in properly. Otherwise, she'll just freeze. That would be really tragic. He's gotta watch out with the charm though.
Oh, I think he's the best.
Yo, Regis, thanks so much for that 5 good subs. And obviously, I took Lee Sin's Raptors, so I knew his respawn timer. So look at this guy's CS. This is why you never really want to cheese. Here's the downside of cheesing. Let's say you're against someone who knows how to deal with cheese, and you're just gonna get dumped on. All right, let's get that early control ward. It's pretty good. If you guys are wondering what the new build is, it's pretty much nothing special, but you go more it's like a full damage build essentially. So it's like I go Cleaver as always. Cleaver's always, you always get Cleaver on Rost when you're playing Rost. And another great thing about these runes that I haven't even mentioned yet is the fact that you can go both blue and red with these runes. So let's say you want to go blue, then you go blue. Let's say you want to go red, you go red. But what do we call it? Yeah, we're gonna look for the counter gank right here. Wolf. I should have ulted the Lee. That was a bummer. Rip. That was close. I thought I could. Ah, man. I thought if I played that better, I could have killed Lee and maybe Riven. It's fine though. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, full damage build. Can go both forms. Yo. Thanks so much for another donation. Thank you, sir.
Why can't I gift subs, but yet I can donate WTF?
I have no idea, my boy. You guys are too kind to me with all the gift subs and donations. Alright. So, we're gonna get a reset here. We're quite ahead of the Lee Sin. We had the most CS in the game, just from outpathing. And we haven't really taken too much lane CS. Yo, Regis, thanks so much for 3 more gifted subs. Jesus. By the way, if you're on YouTube and you don't know what a sub is, it's like pretty much like handing me $5. Thank you for the $5. That's a lot of $5. Count how many it is. Quick, easy, become rich, famous, and have ladies love you with these quick and easy tips. Main Kayn. I'm trying to get as many Kayn mains as I can get with the, what am I call it, so we can get more skins. If there's enough Kayn mains, Riot has to make skins. Wait, Roach has gifted 5 subs too. Holy moly. Alright, well. If you guys ever wonder what my sub alert sound is, it's Double Up Sam, the best creators in NA, by the way. A bit of a flex, but yeah, I used to be pretty nuts with that champion. Alright, we're kind of behind. The game's going kind of at a slow pace, but kind of not. Slow for me, but look at my CS. If I keep playing the way I'm playing, things will be fine, I think. Remember that once you kill your camps twice, the 3rd spawn gives a lot more XP. It levels up every odd number. The way that you level it up, obviously, is just by killing it. So level 1, 3, 5, 7 gives you more XP. So if I can take these Raptors, that'd be huge. Yeah, okay, this guy's here.
You ever play against Karasmai?
I mean, I need my Camille. Nice. I wasted my E trying to get my heal off in the wall instantly. That was a good rotation by my team. And we got our form. Alright, boys. See, look at all these fights I could take a lot better now that I have my, what do we call it? Wait, that Renekton's popping off. Oh my lord. Oh, he's insane! He's insane! Hey, Camille, don't ping him. You left him, my boy. You left him. You abandoned my boy. You didn't believe in him. I did. I just couldn't help because, you know, I didn't have anything up. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. So yeah, being able to force all these fights and be a lot more impactful early on where you can actually do stuff is just insane. Never, like, a lot of Kayn mains tell me, yo man, I struggle against, like, Lee Sin, Xin Zhao, Rek'Sai, Elise, like all these early game junglers, which is played often. Obviously, if it's like a more mid to late game jungler, Conqueror works out really well for Ross, Dark Harvest for Blue, but Electrocute is really nice in the early game matchups. And I know a lot of people already knew this. I know this is like already basic information that we have, but oh man. Oh man.
You ever play against Karasmai? I think that guy's probably.
Oh man. Yo, Roach, thanks so much for the 5 extra gifted subs, man.
I think he's the best Karasmai.
Alright, well, this Kai'Su's flash and heal for me, so not too bad. And she died. Nice. Not too
I
bad.
think that guy's probably the best.
That was NA Lee Sin syndrome if I've ever seen it. His mind was telling him no,
You ever play against
but his
Karasmai
body.
players? I think that guy's probably the best Karasmai.
Alright, let's see. Let's get tabbies. It's not bad. Honestly, for Ross, it's really underrated getting tier 2 boots early on, whether it's Merc Treads or Tabby. Most of the time you get Tabby because if you run Tenacity in your runes, you don't really need the Merc Treads. If they have a lot of AP, yeah, Merc Treads is fine. And then that kind of swaps your build a little bit. Like if I run Merc Treads, I'd probably get Randuins instead of Visage, and then Visage after. Yo, misunderstood cake. Thanks so much for that Twitch Prime. Appreciate so much. Win Investing Club. Alright, God, look at all these subs. Jesus.
You ever play against Karasmai? I think that guy's probably
Alright.
the best Karasmai.
Now, obviously, the main way of carrying games, I'd say, which Ross actually excels at this, is doing objectives. And since your Q is based off max % health damage, you can do like 600 damage per Q. Now, I mean both your dash and strike, not each dash and strike is 600 damage. It's like 300, 300. So look at this. I don't have a control word, sadly, but I'm just gonna get this started. Mountain's really good win condition. Objectives are really important, guys. And obviously, if I have this lead, might as well just go for it. Lee Sin can't do anything to match. Oh, it's actually warded. So, if we do fight them here. Maybe Lee Sin is here. Yeah, he is. Oh. I think we just engage. Or just force. Go for the 50-50, I suppose. Okay, Thresh flashed. Nice. Ulted early so she can't get her R off, of course. Watch out for the RE, because... Oh, Lord. She's coming for me. I had the shutdown gold. Save my Q to dodge, and then mastery mode for maximum BM. But yeah, see, notice? This is what I really like about the runes, is you get that early power spike like that. And then I just build full damage. I didn't really go in depth about what my full damage build exactly is. It's pretty much Cleaver, and then I get Hex Drinker, and I don't upgrade Hex Drinker to Maw, because I think Maw is... I don't know if you guys have noticed this, maybe some of you have, but Maw is a pretty underwhelming item to get. It's pretty weak, as opposed to all the other items. I think Hex Drinker is good, though. Hex Drinker is definitely worth the gold that you invest on it, so... We'll get this, we'll get some HP... Don't have enough for a control word, but we'll look to get that rift right now. And then we'll look to probably fight for the dragon. That's a good thing to do, because Ross is so good at team fighting, is looking for areas to force a fight in. So the objectives like dragon, rift, and then obviously if they don't contest it, then you get free objective, and that's huge. Every objective's huge, even if it's like a cloud or ocean. Trust me, it all adds up. My Renekton's doing really well as well, so this is nice. Remember, you don't really power spike with Ross until you get your Cleaver. So this runes and playstyle kind of makes the game more like fast paced, more fluent, you know? I also have a new, I'll probably make a video on it, a new rune page for Conqueror Ross, because obviously against tanks and like more mid to late game junglers and champions, I still run Conquer, but I have another one where you take Inspiration Secondary. I'm not too sure how good this is yet. I'm going to test it out more. I think it's a pretty viable option in some scenarios. Like I said, I've been playing in Challenger a lot. I have like 9 different accounts, or actually I have 10 now. I just hand leveled a new one for this new secret ID I have. But yeah, I have a bunch of different accounts, so I've been playing a lot in high elo, and I feel really good about Kayn right now. Kayn, Ross, Blue. I'd say I play Blue about 20% of the games in this meta. It's not that he's weak. People don't understand. Blue, Kayn, and Ross aren't weak. It just sometimes they're meta, sometimes they're not. And right now I think Ross is good meta, but also early game jungling is, which is more favored toward blue, but not the junglers that and the champions that he has to play against. Like especially the supports. Most of the time supports are like Janna, Nami, Lulu. I mean Nami's not too bad, but Karma, like all these shield supports that are pretty unkillable. Okay, so another thing to note is that if you have a hard losing lane or like people that are autofilled, you never really want to play off that lane. You want to play off the people that are on their main role and doing well. So it's more smart to play off my Renekton and myself. That's the great thing about Kayn. A lot of junglers have to play off their teams and worry about that, but Ross and Kayn actually gets to play just solely off himself. What? I had a feeling that she was there. Let me heal, let me heal! Oh no. My heal. Feels bad, man. Whatever, we haven't power spiked yet. Kai'Sa's actually a really hard champ to play into as a Ross. Or Kayn in general, because of how much movement speed she has. I mean, I think any jungler is hard to play into. Nice. Easy bait. Easy bait. Now we get the blue. Man, for high diamond, this doesn't feel like high diamond. I don't know if I don't know what you guys think. Like, I'm not trying to BM, but I've been playing on high elo like every day, like grinding for like weeks, and yeah, diamond feels kind of like a breeze. Look at my CS compared to most people. I almost have more CS than everyone on their team. Yeah, why'd you go red instead of blue this match? No problem. Yeah, so I guess that's a good question. See, I like when people ask questions like that, and I like to read the comments too. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I always try and answer them, but the reason why I went red here is because usually I don't like to go blue unless I can one-shot at least 3 of them, and I feel like I can one-shot maybe Kai'Sa, maybe Ahri. Can I one-shot these 3? No, not really. They're all pretty squishy, but my new Ross build and playstyle, it's really good in these type of champions. Because I'm just like, I do so much damage. Like, have you ever played Ross and you're like, wow, I want to do a lot of damage? Well, this is it. It's a lot of burst. It's not really consistent. Like, you're not going to be in a super long team fight, but that's the point. If there's a comp where you're going to be super long in a team fight, Conquer is great. And that's what Ross is normally good into. But this is just like an added playstyle for more, you know. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I like playing Kayn every game. He's my favorite champion. No, I wanted to call myself a one-trick, you know. Your boy plays a mean Rammus. But I definitely would say I would pretty much like to play Kayn in every scenario. So the fact that he's viable in just about every scenario is actually my favorite thing about him and why I never really get bored of this champion. Okay. Yeah, if you're wondering how I knew Lee Sin was going to do that, it's because obviously if I like go in his face, he's going to W to whoever he can to get a shield. So that's just like easy predictions. A lot of my movements in game are predictions. Because I got high ping, so. Let me ult this guy because he gives me a lot of HP. Oh, there's a 4-man knockup. Okay, dodge that. Let me go over the wall. If we had more damage to follow up, that would have been good, but I'm doing a lot right now, I think. Wait, no, 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 what are you doing? Wait. Wait, this guy at R? What? Oh my god, are you kidding? Alright, here's my new build. Wait, no, 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 wrong item, wrong item. Don't let people see me with the Tiamat. They're gonna be like, wow, Tiamat, I've done this before, that's not new. No, I don't think anyone's ever done this order of build. Pretty much, if they have AD and AP mixed damage, which is most scenarios. Obviously, if they're all AD, get Death Stance after Cleaver. Cleaver, you get every game on Russ. Every game. I don't care what you say. You can build whatever you want. You can build a goddamn fucking, let's see. You can build a Mage Eyes. I wouldn't care. Storm Razor. I wouldn't care. Just make sure you get Cleaver. You get Warrior, Cleaver, Merc Treasure, Ninja Tabby. And then after that, if they're all AD, go Death Stance or Randuin's or Sterix. If they got AP, obviously if you're going Conquer, Visage is really good. But since you're not really playing too much to heal, you're playing more for damage. I like the Hex Shrinker. And then I don't finish Hex Shrinker unless it's my last item. I go GA into a Last Whisper or a Dustblade, which is really aggressive. So this, I don't think we're going to get full build this game, because normally you look to end game early on with this type of playstyle and build, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I've been really enjoying the game playing like this because it just makes all these rough games so much more enjoyable. All the shields are making it so hard to do any damage to them. It's because we need more like team fight. They're always outnumbering us. It's brutal. Man, I was expecting a huge knockup, but they all separated. You played that smart. Alright, we have Mountain. Let's just do Baron. Let's just do Baron. You gotta be a shot caller, boys, if you wanna win. Baron! Baron! I just started, I guess. Need our Camille. This is game changing if we get this, which should be free. Their jungler was dead for so long. Ooh, wait, might be bad. Might be bad. Nope, was good. See, boys, if you want to carry games, objective control, mechanics, macro, and team fighting. And itemization, knowing how to build. So, I can teach you guys everything. Pathing, I got the best pathing for you to learn. Obviously, if you're not learning as much, you can always check out my Twitch streams, ask questions. I'm always happy to answer. But you always want to be set up for objectives. You always want to know what to build. You always want to know, like, pretty much everything. You want to know everything. If you really want to climb, you have to do pretty much everything. Look at this. I have 100 CS on the enemy jung. I got his Baron, Mountain, Ocean. I can easily 1v5 them in fights. By the way, I'm going to get my GA now. Stopwatch is insane, but it's like a mixture of everything. That's how you climb. And people are like, oh, elo hell. Listen, I don't care what elo I'm in. If I'm on Kayn, I could carry any game. And that's why I love Kayn. He's so good for solo carrying. He's a jungler that can solo carry harder than just about any champ. Mid game, that is. Late game, obviously, like Rises, Kaisas, they're gonna, you know, obliterate the map. But it's whatever. Alright, let's see. Free dragon. And now we shot call. What's the shot call here? Pretty simple stuff. We can either group up, we could split. It doesn't matter. Okay, clear some vision. I'm not really scared of them because they can't 100-0 me. I have stopwatch MIR, so I have a lot of ways of surviving. I ideally want to stopwatch if I get ignited to wait out the ignite, then get my R off, so I get a huge heal. That'd be the best scenario. Okay, see, there's the ignite. See, now if I ulted there, I don't think it would have done much for me. Oh, I missed her. I'll be honest, guys, it's my first game of the day, so my W's, they weren't so hot. If you want to make fun of my W's, hey, go for it, but if it will make you feel better about yourself, go for it. I don't care. You can't make me feel too down about myself. Alright, well, I think this was a pretty good game for you to learn, playing in High Diamond, playing my new Ross playstyle. Obviously, these runes and playstyle works for Blue Kayn. Blue Kayn's a completely different build. Obviously, if you want to know the build, it's pretty much basic stuff, Dustblade, all that. Either way, YouTube, as always, it's your boy Karasmai, back with the informative videos. Going to be consistently uploading to teach you everything there is to know about Kayn, because I want as many Kayn mains as we can get.
YouTube. Don't forget to follow the stream Twitch TV Karasmai, by the way.
True! Non-sponsored message. Actually, it was because he donated. Either way, peace out, YouTube. Thanks for the watch. Like, sub, tell your friends.